Oh my gosh. Hi, my name is Sarah Jane Gwira. I'm the founder of Squish Social, and I'm a facilitator at Business in the Street. I thought I was smart, and then I went to university, and I was like, oh, like there are people smarter than I. So I definitely thought that university was challenging, and it really crushed my confidence. I grew up in the age where social media was like just being born. My sister was freelancing and doing web design projects. She was getting super busy and started getting like deals for like social media. People were interested. How do I market my business online? And so she looked at her young sister who grew up using social media and was like, you can do this, right? And I was like, of course. And so I learned on the job. There was no additional schooling. It was working with clients, learning, making mistakes, failing, and just working my way up, just straight up raw experience. When I wanted to start my business, I knew I needed some form of baseline of business knowledge. I was a kid who was in a science stream my entire life and had not 1 ounce of business experience. And so when I saw a friend post about bits on social media, I decided to, take a little peek. And that's when I applied for YCEO, enrolled in the program with the hopes that in these 8 weeks, I'm going to learn everything I can about business, and then I'm just going to do the thing. So the number one thing I took away from BITS was the sense of community. Like, you will not find a better community anywhere else. Understanding that the point of a business was to make enough money to pay yourself a livable wage changed everything for me, because I had thought that entrepreneurship was just this hustle, but I realized that if done right, entrepreneurship could actually fund my life. I started to see a very big change in my business. I was fresh out of school. Nobody in the business landscape knew who I was. And so I said, I am going to try and get into every room and introduce myself to every person so that I can make an impact. As a result, I was speaking at conferences and events, and I was loving it. I think what entrepreneurship has taught me about myself is that I value my freedom above anything else. Some of the biggest changes I've seen in the entrepreneurs I've taught at BITS is just their confidence. It is so refreshing to see them be confident not only in their idea, but in actually running their business. It's a beautiful thing to see.